Libido Doctor is in.
Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Suzanne, also known as Libido Doc. And today I would like to talk about how to perform the best hand job. Yeah, you got it. You using your hands, your fingers, your palm to do a hand job. Okay, so we have to talk about the basics first. The very first thing is for you to know that when you do it with love and care, the technique doesn't matter. It's the love and the willingness to pleasure your beloved that actually matters. But I'm still going to give us a few tips, okay? Just to help, right? So you're using your hands. You have to make sure that your hands are clean, your hands are soft. You want to pay attention to your nails, okay? Because as you're doing that, his eyes are going to be on your hands and your nails. So everything on you has to be very clean, okay? You want to take off, all your beautiful rings and all that, because you don't want, you see, from this side is smooth, but from this side, you can have stones that can hurt, okay? So you want to make sure that you remove them so you don't cause, cuts or pain or anything like that. All right? So the third thing you want to pay attention to is the environment. Okay, so if you have planned to do a hand job to your beloved, then your setup should already be kind of ready, okay? You could use a chair, have him sit on a chair, or have him lay on the bed. You want to have some sort of light because you want to look at him and he's probably enjoying looking at you. And then you want to, just create this ambience, okay? I love candles, so you want to have some scented candles in the room, okay? You can have linen spray if you want, because if he's laying on the bed, you want the smell to be agreeable, okay? So that's your setup. Now yourself, you want to be dressed in a way that is attractive, okay? Because he will be probably looking at the upper part of your body, so you can have appropriate clothing. Now, it depends. There's so much to choose from. And if you need help, visit my website, libido.doctor, or reach out to me. I have the Libido kit that has a lot in it, okay? The other thing you might want to have is a lubricant. A lot of people will tell you to use water-based lubricant, and that's what they sell everywhere. But mine are oil-based. And why are they oil-based? Because I usually allow them to marinate with spices that help with the arousal. Yeah. I have what I call a preceptor oil, okay? It's in a small dropper like that, but you just use a few drops and you massage, okay? And you use as much as you want. You want to have your oil because you want it to be very pleasant for both of you. And then the last thing I would say is the techniques. There are at least 15 different ways, and you can use one every day or every time you're doing that, right? Just that one is going to be great, okay? Or you can integrate, you know, a little bit of each one in every session. Okay, you can integrate everyone, you know, whatever, but it's your fingers. You use your palms, you use your fingers, you know, you use just do what you feel like doing, but do it lovingly, because it's that love you bring to the table that makes the whole difference. And then enjoy the whole process. As you're doing it, you are enjoying the whole thing. Oh Lord, oh Jesus. Okay, so you just do that, and then it's gonna be well, it's gonna be okay. All right, so as long as your beloved enjoys it, it's the best hand job ever. Okay, don't worry about it, just go in and enjoy yourselves. All right, thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.